All right, guys, it's time for a little show and tell. Friend to the show, Tom Sullivan, is a man of, gosh, so many different talents and many different garments. We recently had a chance to catch up and take a peek inside his wardrobe in our segment called What's in Your Closet? All right, Tom, everybody in Atlanta knows you. They love you. Some of them have even been in your home like me, but yes, I've never been in your closet. So this is such a treat. It is, actually, it's very neat. I'm very impressed.
Well, you know what, Christine, I'm kind of a neat kind of guy, you know, so to celebrate this ANC exclusive, I'm having a Bellini in your honor.
Oh, Tom, that looks so good. I wish I was there with you. Well, yes, let's dive right in. I want to know, because over the last 2 years, we've talked about, all of us, making those, well, speaking of Bellinis, maybe those purchases when you've had a couple of glasses of wine, something to drink. What was your most interesting quarantine purchase that when it arrived, you were like, oh man, what was I thinking?
Well, you know, Christine, I'm kind of like Clark Howard Jr., very frugal with my money, but smart. So I bought something that I'd wanted to buy for a long time, a pea coat. And I got this online from a thrift store, and it was made in England, brand new, and I got it for $10. So it's beautiful, and it's 100% new wool, and it's soft as ever. So that's my big splurge.
Tom, that's incredible. And you are so good at those, you know, flea market finds, consignment finds. I want to go shopping with you. I really do. Okay. All right, let's talk about, you've traveled everywhere, you know, you've worked in so many different places. Do you have maybe a particular uniform, so to speak, that you're fond of?
Yes. Well, these are my camo that I got when I worked at Fort McPherson, but this is something I'm really proud of. At age 13 and a half, I became an Eagle Scout. And this is my Boy Scout uniform with my patches from when I was a Scout on an adult uniform. And I recently put it on a couple of weeks ago and went and sold popcorn to help 2 young budding Scouts get their merit badge, Stefano and John Luca. And so we really appreciate the Boy Scouts, and I'm proud to be an Eagle Scout. Scouts on it.
Yes, I saw that picture. That was awesome. All right, now let's turn to, let's see, when I see you, gosh, you always look so handsome, but maybe, I got it, shoes. Yes.
You know, listen, okay, I'm not really a shoe guy, but I have 22 pair, and this is one of my favorites. This is... I love these because when I saw them, they have all these cool designs on them, and so I had to buy these. I just love them.
All right, but I got to ask you, do you remember, were they full price or on sale?
Oh, on sale.
On sale.
At the mall.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Yeah.
All right,
and
now
I had a coupon.
We have so much fun when you're on the show, and it's Christmas or really Halloween, any of the occasions. You are always ready with a crazy costume. What's your favorite?
Well, you know I have a Christmas collection, which is downstairs in the Christmas vault. But for New Year's Eve this year, I hosted Studio 54 at Arnett's. And I needed something that really specified, you know, all about disco. And I came up with this. Check it out.
Oh, my,
Is that awesome?
It's blinding me. It's blinding me. It's so bright. Tom, that is... Hold on a minute. Hold it up again. Is it a jacket? Is it?
It's just a shirt. It's a shirt.
It's a shirt. Wow.
And of course, guess where I found this? A thrift store in Lilburn, Georgia. Yes.
Tom, you know what? I would like to borrow that sometime with some of my Spanx leggings and some pumps and that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to share that with you.
It's all yours for the day, of course.
Okay, for the day only. All right, now, what about, I know you are very sentimental. I know your family, you know how much I love your dad and your sister and your brother, for that matter. All right, but what is your most sentimental item in your closet? Is there anything of your family members that you found and you've held on to?
Yes, check this out. Speaking of my dad, he made this when we were just babies. I'm one of 4 kids. He got an old Mathis Dairy milk bottle, and he got a softball and made a snowman out of it. And this is from when we were kids. So I have kept this, and every year it comes out at Christmas time.
That is so, so special. Oh, I just love your dad if he's watching. All right. And then lastly, let's talk about, I know that is a few decades old. I won't age you. But what is maybe the oldest thing you have in your closet?
Well, you know, I have 22 pairs of shoes at last count, not that I'm counting, but I wanted to show you what's my oldest item, and it is a shoe, and it's my baby shoe. And I keep this in my closet, Christine, so I will remember how far I've come in my life.
Tom,
and much more to go.
I love you so much. I love that.
Christine.
Remember, and they used to, oh, cheers to you, Tom. Where's my baby shoe? It might still be at my mom's. Yes, and it's, is it silver? Like, remember
it is, you know how they
to...
kind of were like that silver thing, and it's hard, and they coated it with something, so yeah.
I remember, Thank you, Tom. I'm so excited. I've taken a peek inside your world in your closet.
That's it.
I mean, I just love him. I'm meeting him for a beer tomorrow.